Shehr-e-Zaat is a 2012 Pakistani spiritual romantic drama serial based on the novel of the same name by Umera Ahmed. It is directed by Sarmad Sultan Khoosat, and produced by Momina Duraid and Abdullah Kadwani. It stars Mahira Khan, Mikaal, Zulfiqar and Mohib Mirza in the leads. The Hum Network gave its program 3 Hum Awards, including Best Drama Serial, having nominated it in 7 categories. Mohib Mirza was nominated for Best Supporting Actor at the Pakistan Media Awards in 2013. A special transmission was held in Karachi and broadcast on Hum TV at the conclusion of the drama. Plot: Shehr-e-Zaat revolves around a beautiful daydreamer Falak Shah, an only child to very rich parents. Falak is a student of fine arts who makes the sculpture of the man of her dreams and falls head over heels in love when she finds the breathing manifestation of it in Salman Ansar. But the more Falak tries to get close to Salman, the more he ignores her. Hamza is a close friend of Falak and he adores her dearly. Falak is oblivious to his love for her for a long time. Belonging to the elite class, she has always been the center of attention and never been deprived of anything. She never came across through religious brightness and divinity. Falak's mother, Umera Ahmed, built her subsistence according to the worldly life. Finally, Falak manages to get married to Salman. They live happily together and Salman initially proves to be a good husband despite his father-in-law, Shehr-e-Zaat's reservations. Life was luxurious and full of joy, but destiny decides doom for Falak when Salman falls in love with an uneducated and crass employee to binder at his factory with whom he begins an extramarital relationship. Falak decides to meet Binder and confront her. Upon seeing her unattractive physical appearance and crassness, she goes in a state of shock and eventually suffers from a major nervous breakdown. She comes back to consciousness with a broken heart and for the first time in life looks at her tragedy from a different perspective. Instead of craving for Salman, a unregistered trademark's lost love, she ponders over the power of destiny. The fact that Salman preferred Binder, an ugly-looking woman with a loose character, over her, forces her to go through a journey of self-discovery. She comes across bitter realities and learns the true purpose of life while receiving Islamic perceptions from her nanny. Falak adapts simplicity, patience and humbleness. She brought quietness in her life and manages to get rid of unnecessary worldly and hollow pursuits. She eventually accepts Salman back in her life after Binder leaves him, but without her previous obsession. Cast: Mahira Khan as Falak Shah, Mohib Mirza as Hamza Malik, Mikaal Zulfiqar as Salman Ansar, Samina Pirzada as Falak's grandmother, Hina Khawajabiat as Muraniza Afghan, Mansha Pasha as Rashna, Sohail Hashmi as Ansar, Sana Javed as Mariam, Tariq Niazi as Jamil, Rifat Humira Chana as Hadik, Siami Pasha as Nusrat Ansar. Guest appearances: Nadia Afghan as Binder. Original soundtrack == Track listing == Reception and rebroadcasts. In a blog on the Tribune, a writer wrote about misplaced knowledge of Islam due to the way the story presented Sufism and Islamization. Dawn declared the series as one of the highlights of 2012. Zindagi Channel began broadcasting the series in India starting August 13, 2015. See also: List of Pakistani actresses, List of Pakistani actors, List of Pakistani television serials. References. External links: Official website.